My whole point was during these ramblings, during these ramblings, my whole point was America has, and during America has never really had a solid definition, provided a solid definition for words, context. It's always skipped its education system, and this is when institutionalized schools got into full bloom mode. Okay, our schools became full bloom institutionalized, and with Rockefeller creating the public school system, donating public dollars, and only providing and editing textbooks and only providing so much knowledge. And they started, you couldn't really, until 1913, I think 1923, you couldn't really find, you couldn't really find, you could only find limited knowledge in certain books. Like in science books, you couldn't find anything about ether. In past the year 1923, 1922, ether was nowhere in the periodic table of elements. That's a big example. And this is when, kind of like when the public schools, because like they wanted a limited amount. They knew what ether was. They knew it was an essential element, fifth element, and very key. But the thing about it was these oligarchs of America flip flopped and wanted to, present this illusion. So pretty much, my whole point was this: was the businesses and everything. This is exactly what Lincoln feared, was having the gold standard. Exactly what Lincoln feared was having an unregulated central bank would lead to businesses buying out politicians. It will lead to businesses buying politicians. This is why Lincoln wanted the Federal Reserve to be regulated by the government, because if it was regulated, we wouldn't have a problem with debt. We would not have all these borrowers and lenders borrowing and the government printing extreme amounts of money.